This is a different story today, y'all. What do we got here? April the 30th, 2023, about 11:27:35. I'm gonna let it start rolling. These is two Charleston, Missouri police officers. I know both of them. The one to the he'll be to the right now. Me and him, when he first started, we was on good terms, and then we went on to bad terms. But got a treaty with him today. You know what I mean? Yesterday, he chased down in that high-speed chase on foot. He chased down the individual that was running, and he said they got another gun off the street. You know, whether people like it or not, when they get guns off the street, 9 out of 10 times the guns that they get off the streets, especially in the black neighborhood, they'll be used in some black neighborhoods. But the one to the left, since he been working, me and him been on good terms. He said his dad was a police. I'm shaking his hand now, letting him know we can start this over again. And another thing that I did today, the white guy that live on the corner of Warhousing and Vine, he stopped and apologized to me for all the stuff that his kids and their company have done, and I forgave him. One of the guys, the brothers that was came down with the mob trying to attack me and the kids, he apologized. I know his family, and I start over like I was telling these two here. All I do is, whether people like it or not, whether the white people or the black people like it or not, I report stuff in our neighborhood. I'm an activist and I'm a journalist. Everything I do is for free. You know what I mean? I don't ask people for any money, but this is something that the police enable to get good rapport with the community. This is what law enforcement have to do. You know what I mean? They have to go out in the communities. Everybody ain't going to accept them. But one thing about it, when we was talking, they were saying how respectful my two daughters are. No matter what we go through with the police or anybody, my daughters is never disrespectful to them. And that's the way I taught them. But we sat there, we laughed and talking. I know some people ain't gonna like this here. I don't care if you don't like it or not. Well, when I was on the ambulance, I saved lives of no matter what your nationality is, and we got to accept. I know all police ain't right, but all of them ain't wrong neither. I know a lot of in this area, in other areas we have a lot of racism. But we have to deal with that individually. If a person is out there gang banging and shooting in the black community or selling drugs, the white people, the police shouldn't blame all blacks for that, or all young blacks, or any blacks, period. The same with blacks. If some whites did something, just like my son being hung in Carbondale, I call it like I see it. You see what I'm saying? I call it where if I feel that somebody has something to do with it, then I'm gonna set it out. But I put on wrong folk. But I just wanted to put this here up to let those that's white or police that think that I don't like no police, or I don't like white people. You're not right on that. This is something, like I said, I'm my own man. I'm not in the gang. I don't take orders from anybody. But I'm gonna leave it at this here. This is something that some people ain't gonna like. You don't like it, I don't care. But I thank God that they got the gun off the street. Peace, be still.